friends, in today's session we will explore RDS service in AWS. RDS. Click on Aurora and RDS. Scroll down. So let's create a database, right? Create a database. Click here. Next, select the standard create option, and I want to create engine options like MySQL. Click on MySQL, scroll down, MySQL community, and I want to install MySQL 8.0.40. okay, scroll down, and I want to go with free type. In the real time we can create production template, but for our demo we can use free type. Click on free type, scroll down, I am right now selecting the single agent AG DB instance deployment. Okay, scroll down, and I want to give here database as MySQL DB, and next one is credential settings. I want to create self-managed credentials, so I am giving username as ABCDF, and password as capital ABCDEF. One, two, three, four. Okay. Capital ABCDF. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, instance configuration. I am not changing anything. Default. Storage type also I am not changing anything. And if you have any EC2 instance, you can select this option, connect to an EC2 instance, EC2 computing resource. I don't have any EC2 instance right now, so I am clicking on don't connect to an EC2 computer resource. And VPC, here I am going with the default VPC. If you have any VPC means you can select that particular VPC. I am going right now with the default VPC only. Scroll down. I am also going with subnet, default subnet for the VPC. Public access. For DB should not be accessed outside the AWS. So I am giving the within the VPC it should be accessible. So I am selecting the option is no. Okay. Next, I want to go with choose existing VPC only, and I'm not changing much more. Scroll down, and the database port is 3306. Scroll down, database authentication is password authentication only. Next, come down, just give this one enable enhanced monitoring, and scroll down. Let's see what is the option, additional configuration. I'm not choosing this one, just going, scroll down, and create database. Now database is getting created. Click on close. It will take some minutes of time to create the database, MySQL database. Let me click on MySQL DB here. Once the database is created, you can see here there is no endpoint. This endpoint will be created. Click on monitoring. See, CloudWatch monitoring also will come here. So all the metrics you can see here from the from the CloudWatch. So AWS CloudWatch will give the complete metrics for this one. Database connection, CPU utilization, all these things you can see here. Okay. Next, you can also see logs and events here. Next one is configuration. See, my DB instance ID is MySQL DB and 2 CPU, and MySQL engine version is 8.0.40. Encryption is enabled. All these details you can see here. Still right now MySQL DB is still creating. It will take some minutes of time to create the DB. And you can see other options also here. Maintenance and backup. Data migration. All these things you can explore. These are the things DB person can know these things, all the details of the. Still the endpoint is not created. It's taking some time to create the database. Let's wait for a few more minutes. See, you can see right now endpoint is created. Port number is 3306. This endpoint is port number and the username and password we need to provide to developer, so that developer can connect from the application server to the DB here. And right now we have created the database. Now how can we take the snapshot and all? Just click on this one. You have an option called actions, and scroll down. Just click on the take snapshot and click on take snapshot. Then it will take the snapshot backup. Right now I am not taking it. Just cancel this one. And right now we have created the MySQL DB. So I want to delete this database after the practice. So click here and go to actions and click on delete, and scroll down. To confirm deletion, type delete me. So we need to give delete me. After practicing it in AWS, you need to delete this one. Cannot create the snapshot because the snapshot with the identified MySQL DB snapshot already exists. Okay, delete me. Delete. Now it's deleting the MySQL DB. It will take some time for deleting the MySQL DB. So once you practice is finished, you can delete the MySQL DB to avoid the building. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.